All right, everybody, welcome back to Reaction Reviews. Today, before I get started, I want to show off another piece of my Star Wars clothing merchandise. This is a new hat I just got in the mail. It's Baby Yoda, the child. Of course, I still call him Baby Yoda. Can't break that habit. But anyway, hope you like it, Baby Yoda. I love it. Anyway, what we're reacting to today is Screen Junkies. Just dropped their honest trailer for The Mandalorian. Now, if you're familiar with Screen Junkies, what they do with their honest trailers series is that they'll take movies or TV series or whatever, and they will make modern trailers for them in tongue-in-cheek style, so it's humorous, as if they're insinuating that the trailers that they put out for movies or whatever are not, let's say, truly representative of what is in the movie, and so they use a little bit of humor to say to show what the trailer would look like if it were honest. So let's go ahead and take a look at their take on what an honest trailer for The Mandalorian would look like, and let's go ahead and take a look at it now. And here we go.
This episode is sponsored by State Farm. After Star Wars was ruined forever thanks to the monsters at Disney, Star Wars will be unruined by an all-new streaming series made by the monsters at Disney. I'm confused. Do they hate us or not?
This is the way.
The Mandalorian. Anakin was supposed to bring balance. Luke should have saved the day. And Rey just ended up squatting at the farm of her mentor's uncle that he hated and couldn't wait to run away from. Sorry.
Okay.
Not today, episode 9. Now, as our heroes fall, one food truck enthusiast will rise.
Oh, that's that movie he did. I never did get to see that.
And keep the Empire in business. With 8 episodes of Western riffs that got the fan base all up in their feelings over a Muppet baby. Kathleen Kennedy. Aww. Suit up with Din Djarin, a.k.a. Mando, which starts to sound like a slur the more you hear it.
Hey, Mando, hand over the child, Mando. Get that blaster out of my face, Mando!
It does, doesn't it?
Word. Are you sure we can use it?
A truta, Mando.
After the prequels literally ruined his childhood, follow this wandering bounty hunter on a tale of redemption in between a whole bunch of actual wandering. As he jets from exotic locales to less exotic locales to a quick detour to Moss Nostalgia to pick up a delivery of Easter eggs.
Womp rat.
Tuscan Raiders.
A lot of Easter eggs in The Mandalorian.
Stick around in the Star Wars universe without some sad kid and their dad.
They did them pretty good too, I think.
Everything will change
For the most part.
Oh, not a gunman.
Maybe he's a gungan.
Meets the most adorable MacGuffin of all time, the child. Okay, you know what? We're not doing that. He's a Baby Yoda. We're calling him Baby Yoda. He's a
See, technically, we all know he's not Yoda, but still. That was a good scene. I like that.
Always just kill you.
No, stop.
But one thing is for certain. He's not nearly as precocious when they reveal he's actually a middle-aged man.
They said 50 years old.
I'm onto you, Baby Yoda. You can talk. You're just some creepy boomer with a diaper fetish, aren't you? God, I can't believe I let my kid.
That does make it a little bit creepy, doesn't it?
Saddle up for brand new Star Wars adventures, the likes of which you've never seen before. But don't freak out. Look, familiar stuff. Tatooine, Hudsix Stormtroopers. Good. Breathe. Good. In this tale of one man's destiny to clear an extremely low bar, be the best single dad in Star Wars. But this father-son duo won't travel
That's
alone.
True.
There's Queel.
A lot of daddy issues
Gave a modern update
in
to
Star
talk to the
Wars.
hand. I have spoken. I have spoken. I have spoken.
That right there is my favorite catchphrase so far from the series. I have spoken.
Pot, add some broth, a potato. Baby, you got a stew going.
And
Okay, I didn't get that
Cara
reference.
Dune, ex-rebel with less range than the guy
I haven't seen that movie,
So we're gonna build a
apparently.
trap. We're gonna need to dig real deep, right here, so that when it steps in, it drops.
Together, they'll encounter scum, villainy, and the best alternate dimension cast of Saturday Night Live with
Horatio Sands, Brian Posehn,
Amy Sedaris.
I never thought about it, but yeah.
Burr. Richard Iowade. Jason Sudeikis.
They did have a lot of cameos from SNL.
Michael Waititi.
I never really
Suffered
picked up on that.
damage to your central processing unit. You mean my brain?
That was a joke.
So strap in for a show that every level of Star Wars fan can enjoy. Whether you're a noob who just wanted to know why Baby Yoda was on your kid's Christmas list, but stuck around because it reminded you of the Searchers. A casual fan who spent 8 episodes wondering why Luke Skywalker
Very heavy
was
on
in
the
Boba
Western
Fett
motif.
show. Or a hardcore nerd.
And of course I love
who
that.
needed validation for keeping your toy collection mint in box all these years. Wait, is that the Imperial troop transport of my youth? It's
Yes, I remember that.
that owes its success to telling a simple, lean story about an all-new family in the Star Wars universe. And because it was a hit, they're probably about to weigh it down with a bunch of lore crossovers and spin-offs. This is the way. Starring Dark Helmet.
Spaceballs.
Baby, you've got a Rootley stew going. MMA? Los Pollos
MMA.
Imperiales. Werner Herzog as himself.
I see nothing but death and chaos. I would like to see the baby.
Yes, Satan? I'm sorry, sir. You sound like someone else.
The Babysitter Club.
Jim Carrey reference there.
Oompa, loompa, doompa dee den. Shut your dumb mouth, cause I have spoken.
The Outer Sky.
He didn't remind me of an Oompa
How do you like the
Loompa.
Mad-Ats, huh?
Boba Fett.
Let's make the baby do the magic hand thing. Come on, baby. Do the magic hand thing.
That's not how the magic hand thing works.
Nerds at the Round Table. And when my friends ask what fastball song we're listening to,
This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. This is the
Where
way.
were they going without ever knowing the
our
way?
rim job. And once again, the galaxy is a mostly mechanic, bounty hunting, and cantina-centric economy. No one's ever a real estate agent in these things. Marketing. Somehow the Star Wars universe remains dentist-free. Don't they have teeth? Do you know your IG-11s from your K2SOs? Then you should play our Star Wars edition of the Fandom 5, the trivia game where you can win up to $650. Click the box or the link in the description below. This episode is sponsored by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion. This is the way, or I have spoken. I'm curvy, and I like it.
All right, that last part there, for those of you that aren't familiar with Screen Junkies, what they do is the announcer that they have on there is the, I think they call him the Epic movie guy. He does all the announcements for like the Epic movie trailers and stuff. But anyway, the viewers send in their comments of things they'd like to hear him say, and those were some of the things that the viewers have sent in and asked for. Anyway, that was pretty good for the most part. Wasn't hilarious, but it was humorous. I've seen some of their videos that were funnier. But anyway, there was a lot of truth to a lot of the stuff they're talking about. Now they're talking about doing a spin-off movie already after they've only released one season, 8 episodes. They're already talking about a spin-off movie. So Star Wars, of course, is the king of merchandising. Always has been since the very beginning. And so it only makes sense that they would do something like that and spin it off in as many ways as they can, make the money. This is the way. But anyway, yeah, I enjoyed that. There was a lot of Easter eggs in there. Of course, we've been seeing a lot of Easter eggs in The Mandalorian, and I like that. They've been doing, for the most part, as I said, been doing very well in the way that they presented them. The only one that I can remember standing out that I really didn't care for was in Season 1. I think it was in Episode 1, and it was a reference to, what was it? It was just something that didn't, reference to the distance that they travel, parsecs. And the way they delivered the line, it just didn't sound natural. It sounded like a false use of the term. Other than that, all the cameos, the Easter eggs and stuff that they've been putting out, I've been really impressed with Favreau and Filoni, the way they've been doing this. I'm excited to see Season 2 come out in less than a week, just a few days. So we're going to have to watch that on Disney+. And then, of course, I'll be back to give my commentary on those as well. Baby Yoda, of course, everybody's going to continue to call him Baby Yoda, even though they're calling him the child. They're going to have to give him a name if they want to break us from calling him Baby Yoda. They're going to have to give us something definitive to call him. Otherwise, people are still going to call him Baby Yoda for the rest of eternity. That's just, this is the way. So anyway, that about does it for this episode of Reaction Reviews. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe so that you'll be eligible to win that free Star Wars trade paperback that I'm giving away when we reach 100 subs. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. May the Force be with you all. I have spoken.